In the last video, we have seen the pharmaceuticals example. Now we have planned to start a new business for a software house. So we have developed 5 types of software or maybe more, and we are planning to sell initially in UAE. Okay, so we have the data for that, and the data is fairly simple. The salesperson comes to us and he said, hey, I made a sales on 1st January, just record this sales. Okay, what is the information? I sold expert ERP payroll. Okay, in which region you have sold? I've sold in free zone. What's your name? My name is Atul. What's the customer code? The customer code is AA. What was the selling price? Okay, by the way, you can check it from the website, right? So, okay, it's 3,500. And how much units you sold? Well, I sold 18. Okay, and what's the sales price? That's what you need to calculate. Okay, that's sales price multiplied by units. Okay, and the cost of goods sold is 30%. Okay, so that's a fairly simple calculations, but I want to see that it's a long period and we have a lot of records. So that's overcrowded, and I want to make a simple summary report. What I need to find from this data is how much sales in total from each product I have made in all this period. So for that, I need to create a summary here. Okay, let me just start the example and then you have to complete it because we have already seen this in the last videos. Okay, so I will just copy all the products. Since it has the duplicate values, I will paste it right here. And now I have to remove the duplicates. Go in the which tab? Data tab. And what option? Yes, remove duplicates. Okay, I will select this column. Heading is the products. Okay, and then 633 values found and removed. 5 unique values remain. Okay, and then I need to calculate the total sales. Now, how to calculate the sales? I need to calculate how much I have sold in all of this period. Expert ERP payroll means how much sales I have generated from this. So this is my criteria, and I want to do a criteria based sum. So that's simple. Just pause the video right here and practice by yourself. If you can't do it, or even if you did, play the video again to see the whole formula. I'm sure you have paused the video and tried to do it by yourself. If you didn't, shame on you. No, I'm just kidding. Okay, the formula is equals to sum if the range. Okay, I want to calculate the totals of the product, means how much sales I made. So where is these criterias in the data set? That is my range. So where the products are written in the data is right here. Okay, from that I need to calculate, okay, in this data set you have a lot of values. So what is your criteria? I want to calculate the total of this. And comma, what you want to add? I want to add the total sales, and hit enter, and then you can double click. You can also go in home tab and press the comma sign to give it a better look. Now that's the basics that we have already discussed in sales and bonus report. Now I will insert one more field, and the criteria I will change it a little bit. I now need sales representative, which means, okay, well, expert ERP payroll total sales in the whole period is this, but I want to know how much Atul sold. of this product. Okay, and logic accounts ERP, okay, total sales is this, but I want to know how much Smith sold. Other like Ali, Robert, and Fahad. So I'm just taking the names from here. Okay. Okay, now it has two conditions, right? So how you will pick the data? The problem is we have only one logic. If means you can mention only one criteria, only one range. If I change this to ifs, then you can do whatever you want. But if we remove this, the tooltips suggest an other sequence. In the sum if, the sum range was the last. In this, it is the first. So you better, follow the tooltip so you can automatically know when and what to apply. Sum range means what you want to total based on these criteria. I want the total of sales. According to what criteria? Okay, according to this criteria, but no. First, select the range where these products are contained in the data set. Okay, it's right here. Okay, from this data set, you want to total according to which criteria? I want to total only this. Okay, similarly for range 2, my range is this. Where is this data contained in the data set? That is my criteria range 2. It is right here, and I want the total of sales representative right here, and then comma, no, criteria range 3. That means that is just finish, bracket close, enter, and then double click and send it down. Now Travelers ERP Fahad doesn't make any sale, but if I click Ali, it has made a sales. Now that looks so cool. When we change this formula, or we can get the results whatever we want. But if I want to see, okay, focus POS Ali sale is this, but Ali performance is not going very good. I want to know right now that how much Ali has sold regardless of whatever software. So I want to delete it and just give the answer of the total sales of Ali. Delete? No, you cannot get the answer. Why? Because you have mentioned that check according to two logics, not one. So if one logic is not there, it will not show any answers. And that's why you can use sum ifs in most of the situations, but not all, because there are some situations where it has the drawbacks and it needs to be resolved. So we have just seen that you can use sum if and sum ifs formula in most of the situations, but not in the situations like this. So it has certain drawbacks. So this is what you cannot resolve in sum ifs. Rather, we have to see a unique, different, awesome formula. So stay tuned.